Hey guys, kind of got a little bit of a random video here for you, but this is going to be my contest entry into GARYMANDIEVAN's 750 subs contest. If you guys haven't heard, he's given away a brand new Ruger Mark III 22 pistol. So hey Gary, that is incredibly generous of you, and I'm way excited to see who ends up with it. And by the way, congrats on your 750 subs, man. It's only going to get bigger from here. So anyway, I need to give a shout out as well before I begin. My shout out is to Chavez 556. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I'm going to leave a link down below to both Gary's channel and Chavez's channel. Check him out. He does a lot of knife reviews. He's got some shooting vids and stuff, and really great channel. So, and he's from my old neck of the woods too. So anyway, check him out. So Gary, in light of you giving away a 22 pistol, I thought I'd show you 10 different kinds of rounds, 22 that I have, and kind of go over the differences between the two. I'm going to start off with the good old Remington Thunderbolt. This is a 40 grain lead round nose, and this is kind of like a nostalgic bullet for me because my first gun was my 22 rifle. It was an Amadeo Rossi's Model 62 SA, and I've literally shot thousands and thousands and thousands of these bullets. And you know, a lot of people, it's kind of a love-hate thing with these because they have a little wax coating on them, and they tend to wax up your barrel a little bit, and it can decrease accuracy. But yeah, they put that wax lube on it. But I've never really had that much of a problem with it. But and if you just keep your gun clean. But anyway, that's one of my favorite all-time rounds right there is the 22 Thunderbolt. So put that one off to the side. Let's go with another lead round nose, and this is the CCI Blazer 40 grain lead round nose. Really clean burning ammunition, and real cheap. You can usually find it pretty good price, and it's CCI reliability too. So okay, the next one is a lead round nose as well, and this one is the Thunderbolt, or not Thunderbolt. Winchester Wildcat ammunition, and pretty good little ammo. You can find this in bulk, and pretty accurate stuff. I like it a lot. So I've never had a problem with the Wildcat ammunition. That's a 40 grain lead round nose as well. And then let's go to our good old Remington Thunderbolt. Now this is a little bit older stuff. I think the Thunderbolt that they have now is a hollow point ammunition, but this golden bullet is a copper washed bullet, so it has a little that golden hue to it. And this is a 40 grain, and this stuff's pretty good stuff. I've got about 100 of this stuff left, and this is older ammunition that have been kind of shooting up, and pretty accurate. I like it. Seems to function pretty good. The last round nose that I have is this Federal high power ammunition, and I've got about 150 rounds of this stuff left as well. Older ammunition. This is probably my favorite round nose ammunition, just because it's very accurate for what it is, and so that's the Federal high power. So okay. So now we're moving into the hollow points. Let me start off showing you the Federal. This is the Federal bulk pack, the Champion ammunition that you get at Walmart. You can see that it's kind of dinged up a lot. You know, the bullet isn't quite as pristine as some of these other rounds, and the hollow point cavity is fairly shallow on it. And but good shiny brass, fairly clean. So good stuff, pretty reliable, but not the best in accuracy, that's for sure. Alright, next up we have let's go with the CCI MiniMag. This is kind of one of your more famous, popular rounds. Kind of got a deep hollow point like that. Really accurate and pretty strong strong burning powder, so you get a little bit more recoil, which cycles your tends to cycle your 22 caliber guns a little bit better. But yeah, this is I love this stuff. This is some of my favorite ammunition, is the CCI MiniMag. Okay, now we're moving into a little bit more exotic stuff. We've got first off, we have the CCI Velociter, and I can't remember exactly what the grain is on this thing. I guess I could run in the other room and check, but I think it's a 38 grain hollow point, and it's got a fairly shallow hollow point. But what kind of makes this an interesting bullet, and the reason I only have 50 rounds of this stuff, I haven't even shot any of it. I bought it because I wanted to do some longer range shooting with my 22 rifle, my 1022, and this has a little bit heavier bullet, so it should carry a bit further, and it also has a velocity of over 1,400 feet per second. So it's kind of a good mixture between high velocity and a little bit heavier bullet. So it should be a good round for more of a long range shooting. So that's what I got it for. I'm going to be testing it and stuff and see how that works out. But that is the CCI Velociter. Okay. And then we have our two Screaming Eagles here, and this is, first let's show you the, this is the Remington yellow jacket, and you can see the little yellow jacket there on the back. This one kicks out of the muzzle at about 1,500 feet per second, and I think it's a 33 grain, I believe it's a 33 grain bullet. And I've noticed that a lot of these come with a wax plug in the hollow point. And I think that's just because I think that's what the bullet is lubed with. Not quite sure, but it does have that wax stuff. So sometimes I just go through and pick out the little wax plug that comes in it. But kind of an ugly looking bullet. But I've seen some good tests done with this, and has pretty good expansion and whatnot. So as a self-defense load, that would work pretty good. So Remington yellow jacket. Next up we have the CCI Stinger, and this is probably your most famous for self-defense. It's a 32 grain hollow point, and this sucker screams out of the muzzle at 1,640 feet per second. And just a great round. You can tell that this has higher recoil. And let me just compare it real quick with well, let's compare it with the yellow jacket. As you can tell, the brass comes up a bit higher. Now this is nickel-plated brass, but you can tell that the brass is a tad bit taller on this than the Thunderbolt, or the keep saying Thunderbolt, the yellow jacket. And so I think they've got a little bit more powder in this, and that really kind of smokes this sucker. It's not the fastest one on the market. I think that Aguila, I think is how you say it, is has a round that's a bit faster than this one. But anyway, all right, Gary, those are my 10 different 22 caliber loads that I'm hoping to be able to shoot through this this Ruger Mark III. So anyway, I just want to say congratulations again, and guys, if you haven't checked out Gary Mandivan's channel, check out the link below and head on over and sub him. So, all right, man. Good luck on the contest, and we will talk to you later. See ya.